2024 November 15. Daily Bread Passage. 2 Samuel chapter 22 verse 31 to 51. Key verse. Verse 51. Title: God gives victory. As for God, his way is perfect, the Lord's word is flawless, he shields all who take refuge in him. For who is God besides the Lord? And who is the rock except our God? It is God who arms me with strength and keeps my way secure. He makes my feet like the feet of a deer, he causes me to stand on the heights. He trains my hands for battle, my arms can bend a bow of bronze. You make your saving help my shield, your help has made me great. You provide a broad path for my feet, so that my ankles do not give way. I pursued my enemies and crushed them, I did not turn back till they were destroyed. I crushed them completely, and they could not rise, they fell beneath my feet. You armed me with strength for battle, you humbled my adversaries before me. You made my enemies turn their backs in flight, and I destroyed my foes. They cried for help, but there was no one to save them, to the Lord, but he did not answer. I beat them as fine as the dust of the earth, I pounded and trampled them like mud in the streets. You have delivered me from the attacks of the peoples, you have preserved me as the head of nations. People I did not know now serve me. Foreigners cower before me, as soon as they hear of me, they obey me. They all lose heart, they come trembling from their strongholds. The Lord lives. Praise be to my rock. Exalted be my God, the rock, my Savior. He is the God who avenges me, who puts the nations under me. Who sets me free from my enemies. You exalted me above my foes, from a violent man you rescued me. Therefore I will praise you, Lord, among the nations, I will sing the praises of your name. He gives his king great victories, he shows unfailing kindness to his anointed, to David and his descendants forever. David took refuge in God, whose way is perfect and whose word is flawless, for the Lord is the only true God, the rock of salvation. David was a valiant warrior who defeated surrounding enemies and made Israel a superworld power. However, he attributed all his success and victories to the work of God. He confessed that God strengthened and trained his arms, hands, and feet to win the victory. David did not exalt himself, but he rendered all the victories to God, attributing all his victories to the work of God. He also acknowledged that God saved and exalted him over all other nations. David was filled with a song of praises and thanksgiving to God. The Lord lives. Praise be to my rock. Exalted be God, the rock, my Savior. He is the God who avenges me, who puts the nations under me, who sets me free from my enemies. Therefore, I will praise you, O Lord, among the nations. I will sing praises to your name. He concludes his song of praises. He gives his king great victories. He shows unfailing kindness to his anointed, to David and his descendants forever. David deeply acknowledged the unfailing love of God for him and for his descendants. His faith in the love of God was the cause of victory in his personal life as well as over the nations. Prayer. Lord, train me according to your words until I depend on you alone, love you, and serve your purpose for me with songs of praise. One word. God trains his children for victory.